Each of these falling beads is worth $4,000. If a player makes it through, they get to walk away with every bead inside the machine. One layer of beads is worth 100 million. 13 layers means 1.3 billion. And the game itself is super simple. Just drop the beads you exchanged. Let them pass through the dense steel forest. And if they land in the red hole at the bottom of the third disc, you win 1.3 billion. Even though the game looks easy, a lot of players have lost everything and ended up enslaved for life. Because behind this simple looking machine are hidden traps. Soon Mark sat down in front of the machine, and without hesitation, he exchanged $10 million worth of beads. As the beads poured down, they passed through the steel forest almost instantly. The staff were completely stunned. This wasn't supposed to happen, because the machine had 3 different templates, and today it was set to the shortest and hardest one. Template C, the one least likely to let beads through. The manager couldn't take it anymore. He immediately stopped Mark's game. He suspected Mark had snuck in earlier and swapped the beads for smaller ones. Before they could react, Mark's ex suddenly appeared and pulled out a recorder. Turns out she had already been bought by the casino. She secretly recorded everything Mark said before entering. The manager then pulled out the beads from the machine, ready to expose Mark and make him a slave for life. But to everyone's shock, the beads were all legit. The manager and the ex were both stunned. Turns out Mark never trusted her. Everything he discussed in front of her was part of a fake plan. The real reason his beads passed through the steel forest was because he secretly swapped out the calibration rods inside the machine and used oversized ones instead. The manager was furious, but he couldn't do anything about it, because winning the full 13 billion was far from over. Next up was the tilting disc. Not only was the disc itself slanted, but the machine was tilted too. Even the floor around the machine was uneven.